The thing works! It works! It's just very fucking slow. Oh, I know where we are now. We are in, I've also got fucking volume on my phone. Shut up, me! Stupid bellend. Right, yes, we... I fucking will, Proto. I fucking will. I did remember to put the extension on. I remember this time. So yeah, we found Kuno's hideout. So we're just gonna go snooping around a child's den. Because we're the police, and we're allowed to do that because we're the police. Kuno's on the magnesium. I am as well, but silver plate with traces of bone yellow powder.
Amphetamine. Sweet amphetamine.
Ooh!
Maybe this Kuno kid knows where to find
more. Oh, now we're talking.
The lieutenant isn't studying the powder in the mirror. He's studying you.
And the giant smile that's on my face right now.
There's a good vague way to ask where he stands on drug use. Professionally, I mean.
Hey, Cashew, welcome on in. Some very good options here. Someone's taken narcotics here. Perhaps the police should interfere. Not investigate, interfere. I wasn't thinking about taking it, I swear. I was thinking about justice. Or, I've heard amphetamines make you a really good detective. Are you a really good detective? Soon, Cashy, I'm sure. Very soon. I don't know, I kind of like all of these. So, I turn to you, the voices in my head, to decide for me, please and thank you. Fucking hell, Jason. And of course you tied it, you sods. We will go with 3. I've heard amphetamines make you a really good detective. Are you a really good detective, Kim?
No, I'm just a regular detective, thank you very much.
Ah, very well. Well, in that case, someone's taking narcotics here. Perhaps the police should interfere.
Perhaps not. This is below our pay grade, detective. However...
Mercy was sporty spice, Sean. Jesus. Oh, honestly, God.
See that ladder there? It's probably another way into the industrial harbor, no? A secret path the local kids use.
The harbor? I need to get in there. Was she also the one that did the song with Bryan Adams? The poster says, get out of the way or get fucked up. Alright. Cured pig's head, it looks mummified. There's a jacket up there. No, quick save. I wonder whose jacket this could be. I'm sure we'll find out at some point. This doorway is going to collapse soon. Yeah, when you're gone, that's the one. Restoration pillars keep the ruins together. Money on the floor. And a postcard in a bucket. My favourite place to find postcards. Right. Ooh, nose fed. Nice. We're quite healthy for healing items at the minute, which is good. More floor money. The best kind of money. Right, now how do I get down to here? We've sent Jason down a weird rabbit hole. Oh, I do. I interacted with from there. Before they met, Brian Adams wrote a song about his fascination with Prince Diana. Oh my god.
Looks like someone left his tarpaulin cloak hanging on the railing here.
I say, brother, you probably got a different lyrical than like anyone else.
Man down. A trooper has been left behind the enemy lines. You could swear it's more of an instinct than an actual sight. But you know, there's the RCM signature rectangle on the cloak. It's a cop's cloak.
A cop's cloak! It's a cop's cloak!
Yes, it's probably yours. It bears the RCM insignia, and you have a habit of being careless with your equipment.
He judges the drop. And he also has a point with this comment.
You could probably make the jump. You look like you've done some track and field in your day.
Do I? What's the, Oh, yes. Very good. Let's take a look around first, just to survey the area.
The wind is aggressive up here. The lieutenant looks at the enormous crane towering in the distance over the container yard.
It's fine. Even if I fail the check, I'll probably just, I don't know, shatter both my knees or something.
The look in his eyes is a mix of the engineer-like interest and the wonder of a 6-year-old seeing a horse for the first time.
Motherfucker. That's a huge crane. I can't whistle.
Yes, that's one way of putting it. It's certainly an impressive achievement of engineering. But I digress. We were focusing on your cloak here.
Ah, yes, you're right, we were. He looks at the sad piece of fabric flapping in the wind. Oh, God. I don't know if I have any clothing that increases my savoir-faire. What exactly are we doing up here?
I was under the assumption we could ask the leader of this union to help us get this body down. This is why we're here.
Right, yeah. That's, yep.
Or it could be that we are just exploring.
He looks around, wind rustling his hair.
He's thinking you've forgotten where you are again.
God damn it. Do you really think this cloak is mine? Should I go for it? Jump?
The cloak? I do think it's yours, yes. As to whether you should go for it?
He looks over the ledge at the cold pavement below.
Well, it doesn't seem too dangerous. 2 meter stops. Whenever you're ready to do it, I'll be right behind you.
Or I could just, I don't know, jump down this bit here that definitely isn't 2 meters.
The cloak looks like a bag of goodies floating in the wind. Who knows what its pockets may hide?
Oh, man. Not right now. I need to check my clothes. So I have a -1 in my savoir-faire because of my shoes. I don't have any other shoes. So let's just go socks out. And, oh dear. I have nothing to increase my savoir-faire. Oh boy. Okay, so we're gonna quick save, and then we're gonna give this a go and see what
The
happens.
tarpaulin cloak with possible RCM markings is still caught on the railing.
Wait, hang on. We just got a breakthrough.
The bow collector.
What was this one?
It's early in the morning. The world is dark blue. The sparks light her face, a delicate composition of triangles. The streets seem to grow longer, like in a dolly zoom.
Oh dear, Sean.
There's something in the air as you stand there and wave back at the shapes growing smaller and smaller. Something that has always been there. A great see-through world. The tenderness you feel. The ghost of Revachol between you, carrying your signals. The holy messenger.
I don't think this is going to give me any increases to my savoir-faire. +3 shivers, though. Ghosts and shit. Oh, dear. Right. We'll quick save again. And witness this go horribly wrong.
The tarpaulin cloak with possible RCM markings is still caught on the railing.
I have a better chance now. I just need to roll an 11 or a 12. I may end up safe scumming this one. Depending on what the actual outcome is when you fail it. I can't remember.
As you leap in the air,
I am a god!
Shouting in your
Yes.
senses.
Look how graceful I am! Close your eyes. Let your senses take in the world around you. Oh, absolutely, Proto. Like, all the easy ones as well.
Ankles tingling from the tension, blood roaring in your ears.
That's outrageous. I actually rolled an 11. That's... I should... If I'd rolled a 12, I should have done a flip.
Martinez goes about its daily routine as you soar through the air. The loud voices of protesters mix with the engine sounds from the traffic jam. Waves crash against the pier, and dense, salty sea air fills your lungs.
This whole playthrough has been so dumb. Like, all the really difficult and unrealistic checks, I've succeeded, and all the really easy checks, I've fucked. This entire playthrough is just backwards.
He's so on the money, Bratan. Just imagine yourself dual-wielding a bottle and a flaming cigarette whilst airborne.
Fuck yeah, horrific necktie. I'm with you on that. Don't let go in a moment yet.
The corpse is dominating the yard, and the stench is nauseating. Even so far from the epicenter, it brings tears to your eyes.
Like, we're having a fucking religious experience right now.
We'll take care of that body too. We'll take care of all of it.
Continue the voyage through the salty air.
As the concrete floor welcomes you, you realize it's been a while since you felt so alive. Alert, capable. Must be the adrenaline.
I knew you could do it. My climbing down might not have been as disco as your jump, but at least we can explore the harbor now.
You're right, Kim. That was disco as fuck.
With your feet firmly planted on the concrete, the noise of the harbor rushes back in.
And now to claim my prize. Oh, +1 shivers. I'll put my shoes up. Put my shoes back on as well. Sometimes it pays to just not have shoes on. Oh yeah, there we go. It really goes with the vest and the tie. Yes, thank you, Sean. I didn't need a reminder. I was going to do it anyway. It is collecting rainwater. What do I have in my other hand? Oh. Drugs. I'm walking around with the drugs. Let's just just trusty pry bar. It's fine. Yeah, the drugs in the carrier bag. Oh, speaking of the carrier bag. Whoops. Get these bottles in there. my god, there's so many bottles. I hope you like this noise. At least 3 packs worth of cigarette butts.
All those empty wine bottles and cigarette
Oh,
butts
no.
on the ground. Someone partied really, really hard here.
Did I do this? This sounds like something I would do.
Well, yes, I think we can say with relative confidence that it was you.
What the hell happened in Peak yesterday? I mean, that's nothing new, Sean. Like, I was reading through that chat. I'm like, what the hell happened last night? Now, looks like I had a lot of fun, or I must have been on an advanced scouting mission in the harbour. Let's see what you lot think about this. Here's your 15 seconds. 2 or 4, all of the votes will be discarded and ignored. Went to the tomb and he screamed the Indiana Jones theme the whole time. What a dick. Oh, you arseholes. Yeah, we'll go with looks like I had a lot of fun. Because, you know, party cop.
It really, really doesn't. Let's turn our attention elsewhere and move on.
We will agree to disagree, Kim. Let me just pick up these other bottles. Alright, what's in there?
This is the night watchman's booth. The name on the door reads, Rene Arnaud.
Oh, that's one of the old boys playing petanque.
You need to rest. Your body is aching. Getting in here has taken something out of you. Have a seat.
We don't have time to have a seat. We have policing to do. So this is where Rene works. I'm going to look around.
If you must. But please hurry. We are pretty easy to spot up here.
Nothing incriminating catches your eye. The cabinets are clean and their sparse contents meticulously organized. There's a framed photograph on the table.
Let's have a look at this photo.
It's a black and white photo of a young couple out in a street fair. The man, Rene, is dressed in a Royal Carabinier uniform. The girl is young and very pretty. She is smiling playfully at the camera.
Rene had game, apparently.
Rene looks like he's about to smile. This photo must be tied to some good memories.
Why did you take that picture of René?
The lieutenant asks, glancing at the photo. I'm a cop. It's instinctual to collect evidence.
Fine. But let's move. I don't want to be seen snooping around here.
Okay, let's go then. Right. All around you, great machines in quiescence. Is that how you say that? Quiescence. White pine trees are printed onto the screen covering. It looks like a forest under snow. Right, so now we've actually made it into the harbour. We can... Oh my god, we can actually get the body out of the tree now.
A rusting control panel with several knobs. 2 buttons marked Marche and Arrête are faded with use. It seems to control the large crane above. A container is attached to its hook block. Marche. On. Arrête. Off.
I might come back to this. Let's do the important things first before we start goofing around properly. More money. Sean knows the France. You see faded industrial lettering on the platform Kvalsund. Shipyard ahead is oddly quiet. The great machines are sleeping. Oh, so much floor money! Speaker tower is silent. There's no work to organize in the yard below, because everyone is on strike. Is the audio glitching out for you guys as well? It keeps kind of cutting out at times. Or is it just me? Ooh, gloves. I don't know why it's doing that. Industrial-sized thermos. Smells like burned coffee. Thanks, Sean. Banner sags under the weight of rain and snow. White waves on red. Let's have a chat with this fella.
Container, container, I'll turn you nice and red. Container, container, put the logos on.
It's Easy Leo.
The lyrics to this container song are being made up as he goes along.
No shit. Thanks, conceptualization.
The accent is so thick, it's impossible not to notice he's Ubi, from the vanishing peninsula of Ubisund on Muindi.
Container, container, used to be Wild Pines. Container, container, now belongs to Everard.
Sorry, I'm Winston something. Turned out she was watching the video of Mikey screaming. Didn't realise how loud it was going to be. Oh my god. I'll need to watch that as well. Hi!
Everard, 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 he looks after everyone. Huh? Well, hey there. How can I help you, mister?
The look in his deep blue eyes is as sincere as you've ever seen. Kind of makes you feel like an arsehole for no apparent reason.
Damn.
I see you are not a union man, mister. Did you get lost? You're not one of them scabs, are you?
What is it with you people in scabs?
I mean, I don't personally mind. Folks is just folks, you know, and folks gotta eat.
He doesn't seem to be waiting for you to answer.
Just some of the other guys don't look too kindly on the scabbing kind, if you know what I mean, mister.
Okay. Right, question time. You're Ubi, right?
Oh, yes. Born and raised in Irish, mister. Mum had to leave my dad after he got a bit violent. Took us here to the new world. I was about 10 then. Too old to lose my accent then. People say us Ubis are up to all sorts of trouble with sheep and other animals and whatnot.
Hey, you're
I
Irish.
just want you to know there was never any of that where I come from. No, sir. Those are just nasty rumors.
Thank you for clarifying that, sir.
What are you doing with the containers?
Oh, I'm just making some covers
Oh.
for them containers here. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. So it's easier for the crane operators to spot them.
He waves at containers towering behind him. 42%. It is a red check, though. Do I have any clothing that would increase my logic? Ah, fuck it. Just barrel on through.
Everything is so pretty and red. You and Leo look like brothers.
It
as you
begins.
glance around with similar childlike wonder.
Wow. Red is so much prettier than drab old green.
Sure is, mister. Sure is. Really livens up the place. Yes, it does. Yes, it does.
I hate to break this bonding moment, but the red containers mean they are replacing the company livery with the union livery, which means this strike isn't gonna stop anytime soon.
Oh. Thanks. Thanks, Kim. Kim succeeded on the check, where I failed miserably. I know this is a very obvious question, but where is everyone? The harbour's empty. They're on strike, you twat. You know this.
Oh, most of the guys are down at the gates, keeping the scabs from coming in.
He leans in with a confidential look.
We're on a strike. The whole union is. You don't have to work when you're on strike. Ha! We haven't worked for 2 months now.
So no one is working?
Not everyone is down there, of course. Mr. Evrard is in his office, where he always is. And Jean-Luc is guarding the gate.
He pauses to think.
But Titus and his boys got into some drunken trouble and Evrard sent them on a nice vacation. For a week or so.
He stops, but seems eager to tell you more. What trouble did Titus and his friends get into?
Oh, I'm not really supposed to talk about that. That's union business.
He smiles and leans closer.
Him and his boys stirred up something in town. Probably drank too much and got into a fight or something. I heard Mr. Everett telling them to take some time off.
Don't go all bad cop on this simple, friendly fellow.
But what did they actually do?
I guess the boys got a bit too rowdy and had to let out some steam. I don't really know the details. That's just how boys are, you know. I haven't been in a fight since I was in middle school.
Easy, Leo. Let's keep this on the hearties.
He looks to you for assistance.
Look at him. It's not going to be anything useful anyway. Don't fight it. Better to go with the flow.
Do we try and keep it on track, or do we let Leo talk about the fight that he got into? Decide for me, please. Yeah, I had a feeling. Jesus Christ, Sean. Okay, Leo, let's hear about this fight you got into.
I remember I was the runt of the class. The bigger boys always used to pick on me. You see, I had a bit of a temper back in the day. Flew off the handle like nobody's business.
I've stabbed 17 people.
But Mr. Everett and his brother always came to help. Once they beat old Noel Becker so bad he needed stitches on his head. Noel never started another fight with anyone after this. Mr. Everett and Mr. Edgar are real nice guys, mister. You should go talk to Mr. Everett. I'm sure you'll be good friends. He's friends with everyone around here.
The little guy starts coughing. Yes, we will go and speak to Mr. Everard.
You're never getting anything useful out of him. It's good enough you found out Everard has a brother called Edgar, and he helped Leo.
Yeah. Do you work here?
Yes, yes. Everybody needs a job, and this is mine. I'm Leonard, by the way. Leonard Bellick. But everyone calls me Leo.
The little man raises his hand in a welcoming gesture.
I'm like Mr. Everett's right-hand man when Mr. Edgar is out of town, and Mr. Edgar's right-hand man when Mr. Everett is away.
Ah, yeah, because they're twins, aren't they? I forgot about that.
Actually, Miss Beaufort is the right-hand man, but she's a lady.
A good-hearted chuckle again. A lady!
Who is this, Miss Beaufort?
The lieutenant looks up at Leo.
A real pretty lady with a skin like those Douai Sucre candy bars my missus likes so much. Them are real nice to suckle on once the dinner is done and me and the missus sit down beside the radio. But I can't listen to the radio all the time. There's so much to do around here and I'm always busy keeping things running here. Yes I am, yes I am.
Stay on this Miss Beaufort topic.
Hold on. Who's this Miss Beaufort you mentioned?
Oh, Lizzie, she is a real sharp tool. Mr. Everett put her through some fancy school and everything, east of the river. 4 years she was gone, and when she came back, she was all fancy and lawyerly.
He respects that word. That's obvious.
But she's a real nice girl. Grew up in this here neighborhood. knows everybody and gets along with everyone. Real pillar of the community one day, I'm sure.
Who have we met that's been all loyally and well-educated and the like?
For a fraction of a second, there's sadness in his eyes.
If me missus and me was to have a child, I'd be real happy if she turned out like her. But she can't have kids.
Jesus, Leo.
Dr. Lemaitre said so. And she knows about such
Yes,
things.
Sean, it's Kuno.
Been a doctor for almost 50 years, she has.
He sighs and falls silent, watching you meekly with his blue eyes.
Law school? Could she be talking about the union fixer, aka the gardener?
Yeah. Okay, so this is the union fixer, the gardener.
Looks like it.
I'm not sure what a fixer is, but she is a real nice girl. Smart as a whip, too.
Now she's an arsehole. The little girl smiles a disarming smile at you.
Telling the gardener you know her name might throw her off. Perhaps something to consider later.
Yes. What's in that container over there? I pointed to the container suspended from the crane arm.
Oh, that one. That should be empty as far as I know. Lots of containers here have nothing in them. They're just waiting to be loaded up.
I am looking for the leader of the Dock Workers Union.
Oh, you want Mr. Everett then? He's an awfully nice fellow, he is. Him and his brother are both nice fellows. They've lived their entire lives in this here neighborhood.
He coughs, then continues immediately.
Guys like Mr. Everett and Mr. Edgar, his brother, are real good guys. Made Martinez what it is today. Mr. Everett and Mr. Edgar and I went to the same school we did when we were boys.
Patience. Deep down you have the mental power to keep listening. Not many would, but you do.
I will not interrupt Leonard.
Had an arithmetics teacher, Miss Bellows. Her real name was Miss Bellams. She was a real pretty lady, but when she got mad... All the boys liked her, if you know what I mean, mister. We used to sneak in her yard in the dark and peek through the window. One time we saw Miss Bellows with a fellow. Yes, we did, mister.
He looks for signs of disbelief in your eyes. I'm not going to say anything.
Them was naked too. That's all I got to say about that.
He keeps nodding and looking at you with a smile that's too sincere to be clever. Finally, he seems to lose some internal struggle and adds. Very interesting, very interesting. Thank you for telling me the whole thing.
Thank you. Almost forgot. Mr. Everett is in that container over there. I got distracted telling the story, but he's in there.
Thanks, Leo. I'm off.
Bye-bye now.
Let's go and talk to Mr. Everett, shall we? This'll go well. The coffee in the giant thermoses is still lukewarm. A stair made of pallets leading up. I'm gonna quick save again. Ooh. A taxidermy fish that tells time.
Fish!
Thank you, Sean. Alright, here we go.
Before you is a walrus of a man seated behind a large desk. He looks up from his work, not the least bit surprised to see you. With great effort, he straightens himself up in his chair, yet says nothing. He simply stares at you. A typical power play. Wait for him to speak first. Show him you've got a backbone.
Say nothing. Look him dead in the eye.
The one good eye of this man fills you up without even flickering. The other, his lazy eye, is constantly moving like a goldfish in a tank. Grotesquely magnified by his +6 glasses. Amblyopia, a childhood condition. For a moment, you don't know where to look. It is unbearably humid in the trailer. Beads of sweat slide down the man's forehead.
No, we keep staring.
At first, nothing happens. His face wears a wide and self-satisfied smile. Every now and then, he smacks his big lips.
We're not backing down.
Like a general over his maps, he plots his moves. Judging by the way he's licking his chops, it's going to be a good one.
So...
He begins to speak, albeit very slowly, purposefully leaving a pause after his opener.
Mr. Dubois, Mr. Kitsuragi, how nice that you found a moment to pay a visit to the Debardairs Union. I'm Everard Clare, head of this little operation here.
I forgot that was his voice.
Please, have a seat.
He gestures to a tiny folding chair opposite to his giant desk.
The folding chair looks like a torture device. Extremely uncomfortable.
You go ahead, detective.
The lieutenant nods at you, then the chair.
Whatever he has in store for you, it can't be good, he thinks. I'll do my best. Forget about that. What's with this Dubois stuff? You're getting some seriously bad vibes from that name.
Why are you calling me Mr. Dubois?
Please, Mr. Dubois, let us converse in a civilized manner, as equals. Take a seat. I insist.
It's nothing. Yes, that's probably right. It's nothing. Forget about it. Filter it out. He's trying to throw you off your game with this Dubois nonsense. Don't give him the pleasure.
I don't sit. It's kind of my thing.
Very well, Mr. Dubois. I respect a man with strong convictions.
As he nods, his multiple chins move like ocean waves.
I, too, have convictions. One of which is that I will not engage with any man who won't face me at eye level. Should you find yourself more amenable in the future, I'd gladly resume our conversation. But until then, I'm afraid I must ask you to leave.
He turns back to his typewriter. God damn it.
Don't give up, but don't leave either. You're going to have this conversation on your terms. You just need to remain headstrong.
I will remain standing, and I will not go anywhere.
Everard starts whistling a little worker song. He really is trying to ignore you, or will you out of existence.
This is a proper power play here. Stand strong.
The lieutenant stands right next to you, not showing any signs of impatience or boredom.
I see you are an extremely stubborn man, Mr. Dubois. That ain't necessarily a bad thing.
Finally, the big man looks you in the eye and speaks.
You did it. This might help against whatever comes next.
Yes! We asserted dominance.
So tell me, how can the head of the Debardairs Union help a representative of the Revachol Citizens Militia today?
Can you help get the body out of the tree, please?
Oh, by the way, I heard you got a rather rude reception from a certain Lawrence Gart. Some people have no manners, it pains me to say.
Yeah, Gart is an asshole, but he's got his own shit going on.
This should take care of that nonsense.
He points to a giant novelty check on his desk. It's absolutely comically huge.
It should be sufficient to cover your expenses for a few days and patch over your differences with the cafeteria manager. Go ahead, take it.
He points at it again. This man is trying to bribe me.
Wow, that's 25 real. That's good money. You need it.
Wait, you know Gart?
Yes, I know Lawrence. He's a real character. No union man in him. A real piece of work, that boy is.
It sounds like Richard Ayoade doing a silly voice.
With a grin,
Kinda
he
does, yeah.
points to the check again. It's like you're on a game show. At least don't thank him for it.
I'm inclined to not take the check. Because I feel like if we do, that gives him sway over us. And I don't want that. So I'm leaning towards option 3. But I'm interested in seeing what everyone else thinks. Sean, we're okay for money at the minute. I got 43 real. I mean, I'm not doing this. I was just interested in what everyone else was thinking. Of course you are, Proto. Keep it. I'm good.
Okay, okay. I respect a man with principles. No handouts, then.
Crosses his arms on his ample midsection and sinks further into his chair.
Now, I'd like to set your mind at ease about one other matter. Your lost gun.
Oh, God.
Let me assure you, Union people are on it as we speak. I've got my best hounds looking for that lost gun.
I forgot about my lost gun.
His slug-like lips move, but all you hear is an echo. Lost gun, lost gun, lost gun.
Exactly. I've already taken one bribe. I can't be going around taking a second. What will people think of me?
The world is swallowed by a black hole of fear. Only 2 words escape its gravitational pull. Lost and gun.
Besides, I don't need the money on a comically large check. I have a carrier bag full of empty bottles.
When he said, "Don't worry," he actually meant, be very worried.
I'm not worried. I got this.
Are you all right, Harry? You say you got this, but you seem a little anxious to me. Don't be. Everything's going to be all right. It's not like you left it loaded. You didn't lose a loaded gun. Local children aren't out there playing with it right now, pointing it into their own mouths. It's in a safe place. I just know it. I have a feeling everything's going to be all right.
I mean, at least I'm not sitting.
God, you're sweating. Your knee is jerking. You're about to cry, aren't you? You're about to cry because you lost your gun and those children are gonna shoot themselves with it.
So what? Men can cry too. It's a normal thing.
You want to cry? God, you're weak. Whatever you do, don't cry. He'll think you're disgusting.
Mr. Dubois, you don't look so good.
What is this, Mr. Dubois? He keeps repeating. What is he trying to pull here? You need to cool the fuck down. Chill.
Mr. Dubois! Mr. Dubois! Harry!
The large man snaps his fingers, but to no effect. You're in some stupor. Keep standing there, wobbly like a man-shaped jello shot. Or, there are no Harrys. Let your mind go to your safe place. I'm good with either. Let's see what you lot think. Say I'm assuming it went spectacularly well, Jason. Of course you fucking tied it again, you penises. I'm convinced there is an odd number of you here. This should not be happening. I'm gonna let my mind go to my safe place. There are no Harrys. Right. Everything that goes wrong from here on now, it's Cash's fault.
While Everard is distracted by your odd behavior, the lieutenant's eyes are mapping everything around you. The folder, desk, papers on the wall.
It's all a tactical ploy to draw his attention while Kim gets eyes on everything else.
Mr. Dubois, are you okay? Can I get you a glass of water or something? Are you having some kind of medical emergency?
I don't think so.
Maybe you could use your hands somehow, in a kind of throw-in motion, like you're throwing that Mr. Dubois act right back at him. He's Mr. Dubois.
Yeah. I mean, I should be alright with all the healing items I currently have. Nah, I'm as good as it gets, Mr. Dubois. Vaguely gesture with my hands above my head.
Don't be dramatic. I can see your condition isn't terminal.
What an odd demonstration of Huh. You got me, Harry. I don't even know what. As entertaining as it was, I'm afraid we're wasting our time. And I'm an extremely busy man, as I'm sure you are too.
I've got him right where I want him.
Okay, enough. We are here to ask you some questions pertaining to a murder investigation.
Right where I want him.
It is about time to stop embarrassing yourself. Questions will help you regain some of your lost dignity.
Let's start straight with the hanging. I want to talk about the hanging.
Oh, of course. That's your main thing.
That is the
here.
priority.
That's why you're in Martinez. I know everything that goes on around here, and I would love to discuss it with you. I mean, it's no secret that the lynching is connected to the strike. So much to talk about. Honestly, it's been weighing on me so heavily. I understand you need to interview me.
That was a secret task. Cool. I sense there's a but, and not the giant one you're sitting on.
But there's a thing that's been keeping me up at night. I want to talk about the hanging. I mean, if we could just calmly talk, exchange information, we could blow this thing wide open.
Is that not what we're doing right now?
Yes, that sounds good. Let's do that.
But I can't think straight with this thing weighing on me. You're police officers, aren't you? I have a crazy idea. You guys are basically door-opening machines. Incredibly talented at opening doors.
I've opened a few doors in my life.
And I'm sure you're going to open this one with flying colors, Harry. This really is very simple, and there's nothing shady about it.
Well, that's very convincing.
An excellent opportunity presents itself, sire. You could win the trust of the arch-liar, pretend to play into his hand. Then, should you wish, bend his efforts towards your own.
Why don't you just open it yourself?
Harry, I'm a very busy man, and more importantly, I don't have that extraordinary physique you do. You look like you could run around all day.
Buddy, you are looking at the wrong guy.
You want to send someone a message that the police are working for you.
I repeat, I'm a very, very busy man, Mr. Kitsuragi, and therefore I must occasionally enlist outside help. So what will it be, Harry?
I mean, we do really need information on the hanging. And also help getting the body down. So we're kind of up against a wall here. Whose door is it?
Oh, no one's. It's just a weasel. A weasel lives there. Nothing for you to worry about.
What do you mean by a weasel?
A loud blabbering weasel. When weasels feel no one is watching, they start acting foolishly.
He removes his glasses and rubs his nose.
Just go there, unlock the door, and leave it open. It's been such a burden on me, Harry. I just want this to be over so I can discuss business with you.
Damn it, fine. I'll look into it. We need to talk about that murder.
Fantastic, my friend. Just let me know when it's done and we can take our friendship to the next level. You can get the key from Manana. He's down by the gates. Manana's like a free agent in the Union.
Oh, we've spoken to him
Special
before.
operations. Hardened socialist. A real free thinker, too. He'll tell you precisely where the door is. One last thing, Harry. Just open the door. You don't need to go in or anything. I just want that weasel to come home and see the unlocked door.
Where do we go with now? I am told the Union is involved in the local drug trade.
What? Harry, how could you say that to me? You know I appreciate a joke as much as any Johnny Fat guy, but I can't take slander. Are you actually investigating this?
The reaction appears to be sincere, but it's impossible to tell with this guy, honestly.
No comment.
Harry, you wound me, Harry, in the heart. But I trust you to put this to bed. Do what you must, and let's change the subject, shall we?
Yeah, alright.
He's hiding his real reaction beneath courtesy.
Thank you for your understanding. We will continue to do what we must.
You too, Lieutenant. You know, I like you. but you never were my favorite. I'm a Harry guy. I'm Team Harry.
Team Harry, yeah!
None taken. Did we have anything else to do here, Harry?
Could you help me get a dead body down from a tree?
You might have noticed there's one hanging on a tree behind the hostel cafeteria.
Please.
Oh my. Don't take this question personally, but why would I get involved in this matter?
Mr. Clare, the man was hanged with a cargo belt. A steel-reinforced cargo belt. It's safe to assume the Union had something to do with the murder. Besides, getting the body down would benefit all of us. It's a stain on the neighborhood.
Also, I studied the footprints at the crime scene. Worker boots.
I can certainly see how having him up there might start affecting some real estate values.
He licks his fat lips and smiles.
But of course, all joking aside, I am going to help you.
Picks up the handset of a radiophone to his right, then clicks a button.
Jean-Luc, my boy, I'm sending 2 police officers down. They have a dead body in a tree problem they need help with. Namely, they need it to be taken down.
Oh my god, Jean-Luc's just gonna rip the fucking tree out, isn't he?
And, Jean, please take it easy with the race signs. He's had enough of that. You can find Jean-Luc down at the gates, but you already knew that. Anyway, he's going to help you.
Oh yeah, he's incredibly dodgy. Yeah, do you want to just chill it out with the racism, yeah? Just rein it in a little bit, yeah? Just dial it back. Stop pushing your stuff on everyone. I met Joyce, the company representative.
Oh, that's very nice. I haven't gotten around to her yet. I'm very, very busy, you see. I hope you're getting along. One thing I want to make very clear, Harry, is that this is not some kind of union versus corporation situation. Everyone is just pals here.
Just pals?
We're all trying to do what's best for Martinez here. Don't feel like you can't cooperate with her because you and I are such good friends and I'm helping you get that nasty body down from the tree. I'm not a jealous guy.
Whoa, that's so nice of him. Suspiciously nice.
Are you sure? I find it a little odd.
I'm just a nice guy, Harry.
He's just a nice
I
guy.
wouldn't be where I am now if I wasn't nice. Politics is all about emotions, and I want you to have positive emotions when you think of me.
He's just a nice guy.
Okay then, positive emotions it is. You like positive emotions.
What happened to the previous negotiator, Mr. Gaumont?
What do you mean, Harry? Nothing. I let him go.
He made concessions for the company in previous negotiations. Why would you let an ally like that go?
He's an old man, Harry. I wanted him to spend more time with his family. God knows how long he's got left.
You called him a midget.
Harry, I have little people in my organization. I would never call someone a midget. What is this? Honestly, I'm beginning to think you're a midget, Harry.
Hey.
I'm only kidding, Harry. You're not a midget. No one is. We're pals.
We're pals, because he's just a nice guy. Why haven't you let her in to see you?
If she actually wants to see me, she will find a way. Any good negotiator would. And I just don't have anything to discuss with a bad negotiator.
What? You're not a midget. No one is. We're pals.
He doesn't want to see her. It's as simple as that.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? Joyce said the previous union leader vanished under suspicious circumstances.
Vanished? Harry, the woman left her casserole in the oven and couldn't make it here in time for the voting. Oh, did I leave my casserole on? Better go home and check. The election can wait. When she got back, the whole thing was over.
Wait, there was no mention of a casserole from Joyce.
Funny. Joyce didn't mention any casserole.
Harry, Harry, Harry. Do not fixate on this little matter. Maybe it was a rabbit
Do not
stew,
fixate on the
or a
casserole.
hairdryer, or an iron. The point is, her heart wasn't in it. Mine was.
That much is true. His heart truly is in it, though you wouldn't think so by looking at him. If it's spilled blood you're looking for, then there certainly isn't any in his expression or demeanor now.
May as well just clear out the rest of the dialogue. Everett, Joyce seems to think the Union is lowballing her.
Yes, yes. Low-balling, of course. This isn't a casino, Harry. Real people, real livelihoods are at stake here. But everything's a casino for those rich types.
His expression makes it clear. This is childish and irresponsible behavior.
Okay, let's talk about something else.
Of course, Harry. Let me just assure you one more time. It's perfectly okay to share anything we discuss here with this Joyce. This is a completely transparent organization.
Oh yeah, he's a complete slimeball.
I have no interest in what she is doing, but I myself have nothing to hide.
But he has
Your
potential
business
information.
is your business, and I respect your privacy. Just remember, none of this is secret. Tell her about all of it. My brother's picture, my singing swordfish clock.
It sings?
Tell her how overweight I am and how I'm helping you find your lost gun. Tell her about everything. Everett doesn't mind.
It is rather interesting to tell people things about each other, isn't it? It was nice telling him about her right now.
Speaking of my lost gun, let's talk about that.
Yes, your lost gun. My best men are on it. They're turning every stone, searching every playground, asking kids, grandmas, everyone. Your gun will be found, Harry. Let me assure you of that. It's just a matter of time and effort.
The only way to find it seems to be working with him. He might even be holding your gun hostage.
Hold on. Could he really hold my gun hostage?
Who knows? Only one thing is certain. If you work with him, you're going to get it back. And working with him might be the only way to do it.
Does this mean if I do things for you, I will get my gun back?
Damn it, Harry. That's exactly what it means. I'm only kidding, of course.
Yep.
Of course. I understand. We help you, you help us.
Yeah. Right, so you called me Mr. Dubois. Why?
Of course. Let us dispatch with the formalities. You call me Everett, I call you Harry.
That's what the hanged corpse called you. Harry.
So that's really my name?
My God, so it's true. I didn't want to believe it, but you are a fantastic science fiction amnesiac cop, aren't you? What are the odds of that?
I think the odds of that are very low.
It might be a good idea to hide your confusion. I mean, see what his game is first.
My memory is fine. I'm just testing you.
So good to hear that, Harry. Apparently my sources were wrong. However, if you did have a spot of memory trouble, I could help you out. With my big fat folder.
There's nothing wrong. I'm in complete control of everything.
Words flow like a river of honey from his lips. I guess word has already reached him. No matter. No harm done.
Are you trying to tell me you've gotten hold of some of our documents?
The lieutenant inspects Everard over his spectacles.
Mr. Kitsuragi, would you mind? Me and Harry are talking about his lost identity right now.
Yeah, butt out, Kim. This ain't your conversation.
Don't just jump to the folder. That's not smart. Shows you're on the edge. Do some probing first.
I mean, my drama's good. Like, what kind of cop does it say I am?
Harry, you're not simply a cop, you're a star.
Yes!
A bright shining star in the drab law enforcement sky, outshining all other stars. You're a superstar.
Damn straight I am. That's what I like about you, Everard. You get me.
Of course I do, Harry. And I'm gonna help you shine. I'm gonna put you on all the big stages. Your name in giant neon letters. Harry Dubois.
The giant neon sign reading Harry Dubois, hanging from the Cavalson crane, can be seen all the way to Jamrock. Somewhere in Mirova, A beautiful woman sees the bright glow on the horizon and says to herself, "Oh my God, I shouldn't have left him."
I'm worried about potentially picking wrong options and making this check more difficult. It did tell me to probe a bit further though. Let's ask him where did you get the folder?
Ah, this? My friends in your organization gave it to me, Harry.
This translates into, haha, you guys are so corrupt.
Sounds about right.
I find that very suspicious. May I have a look?
I'm afraid this is meant for Union eyes only, Mr. Kitsuragi. I'm sure you understand. Please continue, Harry.
Haha! There we go. 83%. So what we got 5. So we got 6. So I need to roll a 5. I was like, I have a high chance of success, so I'm obviously going to fail it.
As you look at the folder, Evra covers it with his hand and pets it. Is he trying to hide that it's not a real RCM folder? It certainly doesn't have the RCM stamp on it.
That is not an RCM folder.
Okay, Harry, you got me. This is from the Census Bureau, not the RCM. Those Census Bureau people are absolutely corrupt. You should do something about them.
He got the name from the Census Bureau, and everything else from your actions here in Martinez.
Yes, Mr. Kitsuragi from the Census Bureau. Like I said, now I'm actually a very busy man. So is there anything else I can do for you, Harry?
That means he doesn't really know anything about you.
Yeah, gotcha, bitch.
A pity. The mystery of you will have to remain a mystery for the time being.
Oh, yeah. So the Census Bureau says my name is Harry Dubois.
Yes, that's what I said. Try to keep up, okay? Let's move on.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna leave now, but we might talk again later.
Wait.
Maybe
You
over
need this
dinner?
to get in and out through the gate.
Oh, thanks. I was wondering how I was supposed to get out.
Here, you're one of us now. A real red and white Union man. Take care, Harry.
Yes, man, I'm in the Union. Let's go. Oh, man. Okay, that, So we got some stuff done then. So we can now get the body down because we've got the big man. And right, so we need to get out of here now. Oh. Oh my god, more money. Right, I need to do something about this container. As in, I need to bring it down.
A rusting control panel.
Yeah,
Marsh.
that is.
On. Arrête. Off.
Alright.
The crane stands tall, proud, erect, and
Oh wait, no, it is off
still.
now. I need to turn it on, don't I?
With a loud grind,
There it goes.
the crane shifts overhead, moving a massive metal container through the air.
There we go. Ooh, what'd you order, Cashy?
And with a surprisingly quiet thunk, the crane places the container down. This crane was built with a purpose, which has now been fulfilled. To move this container.
But what's inside the container?
Who can say? All you know is, it's special.
That's the thing. When you order takeaway and you order too much, then you've just ordered like dinner and breakfast as well. 2 meals in one. That's efficient.
I can't see how that was worth the ruckus, except for seeing the crane in action, which I admit was satisfying.
Yeah, Kim loved it. Right. Let's see if I can get into this bitch. Fried rice noodles, roti, potato, pumpkin croquettes. Wait, rice and noodles? Woof. Surely you only go one or the other. Oh, Kvarsund means whale fjord in Arden.
Before you stands a cargo container, just one of many in the yard.
Lieutenant, I think there's something special about this container.
You do? Because I don't.
What? Why not?
There are a million containers here. Why are you fixating on this one?
I don't know, Kim. It just feels special.
It's a cargo container, Detective, just like all the others.
He doesn't even look at it.
We are not here to interact with containers. We are here to talk to the Union, right?
We've already spoken to the Union. Kim, come on, keep up. We'll be polite. We'll knock on the door first.
No reply.
Okay, I'll open the door.
You attempt to turn the handle, to no avail. The doors seem to be mechanically locked.
God damn it.
To your left, the lieutenant considers your actions with some puzzlement.
Persuade the door to open. Oh, God, sneeze. Woo! Oh, I could not mute in time. I'm sorry. I am not going to be persuading the door. Here's a white check, though. All I need to do is roll a 12. Thank you. I just roll a 12, right? It's just roll a 12.
Why are you even trying to open a door with rhetoric?
It was close. I rolled a 9. Because getting physical wasn't an option.
Because what wasn't an option?
Using my body over my wits.
Now is not the time to get philosophical, Detective. You can do that after hours.
Okay, we will come back to this. If I remember. There's nothing more to do here for now. Let's go and find Measurehead. Oh good, my phone is now downloading an update. I don't need you to do this now. Right, what we got in here? The radio is emitting strange buzzing sounds. That's a book. La Fumée, Volume 1, Number 4. The leading intellectual organ of Martinet's communism offers a radical Mazovian perspective on a range of contemporary issues. The cover features a stylized portrait of the late King Frizzle with a pair of white antlers growing out of his head. We're not going to read that. Someone left the coffee machine on. The dark liquid in the pot looks almost sentient. Standard office file cabinet, the drawers seem to be locked.
On second glance, someone has forgotten to properly close one of the drawers.
It's unfortunate for the Union to just leave their paperwork lying around like this.
Right?
Let's see what's inside, he thinks.
Open the drawer.
The drawer opens smoothly. Inside is a well-organized selection of brown folders.
Browse through the folders.
Hundreds of documents containing logistical data. Two kinds of transactions stand out. Materials coming into Revachol from the outside world, from Muindi, Grad, and even Ilmara, and the same materials being handed over to companies inside Revachol. Kuron, Coal City, La Delta, and Jamrock are listed among the many districts where the imports are being sold.
Anything interesting?
It's hard to make sense of this thicket of company names, dates, quantities, and percentages. You try to focus, but the lines are getting blurry. . 'Cause 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 '
58%.
Whatever's hidden here is hidden well.
Yeah.
Concentration isn't enough. Only a trained accountant with a background in logistics would be able to really make sense of it. However, there is a little handwritten note stuck on the side of the drawer.
Imagine doing that and then just going, never mind the note. Look at the note.
It appears to be a to-do list written in large, uneven capital letters. Remember, Leo, Everart's shoes, special whirling borscht, water Everart's plants, sweep office floor, more banners. All items on the list have been crossed out, and the note itself is crumpled.
Look, Kim, a to-do note with a list of errands for Everard.
One of his aides must have left it.
Oh, got
Nothing
XP for that, nice.
incriminating here.
What is so special about this borscht? Code for drugs, booze, blood.
I'll take another look at the note.
Remember, Leo, Everart's all items on the list have been crossed out, and
Never
the
mind
note
then.
itself is crumpled. The
close the
drawer
drawer.
slides shut smoothly.
Cool. What else have we got? A Dewey typewriter. Model name is on the back. Every worker equals member of the board is written at the top of the flyers. And at the bottom, the union logo and demand democracy. Another postcard. What do you do with the postcards? I genuinely don't remember. Ooh, magnesium. Neat office shades. My shades of self-destruction do give me electrochemistry, though. I'll keep my shades of self-destruction on, I think. Right, let's move on. Right, Measurehead first, because he's up here. Just rip the tree out.
The unpromising race pupil returns.
No, enough of that. Everett told you to help us get the body down from the tree.
So it was. You surmounted the harbor wall in a display of athletic prowess to reach my superior. Then had him give me an order. I salute your cunning, and I will remove the body from the tree with my bare hands.
All right. Let's go back to my display of athletic prowess, though. Let's talk more about that. That was awesome, wasn't it?
You're so noble, Measurehead.
Shut up, bitch!
There's a but.
No one asked you.
But while I am gone, someone must stand guard on the bridge. That someone needs to be you. Both of you.
And how long is
would
that going
mean
to take?
You're openly showing the people that you're taking the union's side.
Oh boy. Wait, that means showing everyone that we're taking orders from the union.
Yes. That is precisely what it means, homunculus. This is not going to happen any other way.
Lieutenant, what if we don't want to do that?
This is the uncomfortable result of not taking it on ourselves. I can live with a compromise.
Well, Kim, if you're cool with it, then...
Listen to your little friend. He is wise in his childlike way. His mysterious race may yet prove fierce competition to my heroic haplogroup.
If Kim's fine with it, I'm fine with it too. Alright then, away you go.
Babe, see that they stay here the whole time.
It's all for the good of the case.
The woman's gaze follows Measurehead as he leaves.
So, you guys are like cops or something?
Yeah, we're the law around here.
Cool. I like men with guns and power. I'm Katya, by the way.
Cool. I currently have neither of those.
You hear that? That sound. He's breaking something.
Fuck me, he's actually ripping the tree down, isn't he? The whole tree.
Yeah, Jean-Luc must be really tearing it up over there. I wish I could see it.
I also wish I could see it.
Look at you! RCM rent-a-cops! Guarding that bridge like Everott's lapdogs! Is this where it's at now? The RCM is for sale!
Shut up, bitch!
And who are you? What is your business here? Why are your clothes 4 sizes too small for you?
Yeah, you fat prick. I guess. You tell him, Kim. What the fuck? Where did that come from, Kim? Jesus Christ. I will work with whoever I want. I make my own choices because I am an adult.
A shrill laughter interrupts you, echoing across Martinez. It's Kuno. Then,
I hope Measurehead has swung the tree into Kuno's head.
the man turns to look behind him at the behemoth appearing around the corner, approaching him, walking past him.
Imagine he was just carrying the tree.
The corpse has been removed from the tree. Stand down and congratulate yourself. You have sided with Ray's victory today.
There has been no side choosing. We did what we had to do to keep order.
And what you had to do was to become a Union man for all to see.
Isn't Everett, the Union boss, white?
Don't be vulgar. White or not has got little to do with this. The race enigma runs much deeper than that.
He turns his eyes towards the harbor, seemingly bored with you.
There must be some friction there. He's keeping it well hidden, however.
Yeah, but you still, quote-unquote, serve him. How does that factor into your life?
Mr. Clare is a man of vision and means. He has the will to confront International Capital, which is something your race naivistic communists never did. Also, to serve is noble. It takes discipline. Your petulant individualism has only contributed to your race failure. It is lax and moronic.
I mean, I'm no communist, but I kind of like the idea of my jam being a mysterious fourth thing. But then that would then admit to being a communist. I'm no communist.
Of course you are, Levasholian man.
Nah.
The failure of communism to challenge the world order is the core of your race fate. All around you, the fruits of its defeat. Individualism, rock and roll music, sexually transmitted disease. Above all, rampant multinational finance still reigning large. Tell me, where have you gotten your love of pathetic communism from? Degenerate youth culture? Rock and roll music?
It's just true. I'm a rock and roll star and a rebel.
Rock and roll is moribund. Only Koikos listen to it anymore. There is no life left in it. My people abandoned it long ago. It leads only to neurodegenerative herpes and heroin overdoses.
Boys, that's not a good sign for us, considering what a lot of us listen to music-wise. I think we're in trouble.
I am not surprised you enjoy it so much. This has happened to many of the side products of the inevitable cultural victory of the Seminoles race.
Okay, I'm not going down this path again. We're done with this line of inquiry. We're not having race talk again.
Mission stoically looks to the distance in silence.
I'm leaving now. Goodbye.
So, how'd you like our harbor?
Yeah. Imagine you're standing just having a smoke, and he's just standing there watching you, telling you how the smoking's gonna kill you because you are of a weak race. Whereas if he was to smoke, it would make him stronger somehow because his race is superior. Oh my god, that would be your time, wouldn't it?
You've been in there, he means. Talked to the boss man too, probably.
It was nice enough.
It's but a rest area on the path leading across open plains.
I'm sure the body's fine, Sean.
Right. You talk to the boss, eye to eye, like men of the plain. If you have any more questions, I'm set to talk.
Yes, Everett said you have a key to a door.
A key, huh? What door is this key supposed to open?
Said it belonged to a weasel.
Oh, say no more. I got you.
Yeah, he knows. Taps the side of his nose with a little wink.
I got that key right here. And let me tell you, it's mighty good of you to help us out during the strike. Working class solidarity, as they say.
I saw an opportunity and I took it. I'm a hustle grinder. A hustle grinder. But I'm not really doing this for political reasons. I'm doing it for the good of the case.
Oh, so the none of the above type, are you?
Mm-hmm, yeah.
I get it. I like to keep my distance too. But it doesn't matter. It's a good thing you're doing. Thanks.
Is it?
What you're looking for is a basement door behind the greenhouse. That's behind the whirling in rags. That's all I know. Our organization is what you call compartmentalized. Means we keep out of each other's business.
Oh, I remember which door that is now.
Okay, but where did you get the key from?
The janitor gave it to me. Nice fella. We talked about life and things that really, truly matter.
His gaze wanders off into the distance.
None of this mess we're in. This jiving and juggling. What's it for? To feed our children, I guess.
Anything else I should know about this task? This weasel person, when he'll be home?
I'm more of a philosophical dock worker. I like to talk about the big picture stuff. Who I am, who you are, what we are fighting for.
The man takes a big sip from his flask.
He means he's not going to tell you, cause he doesn't know. But he will shoot his mouth off with you now that you're working for Everard.
Ah.
Who he is, and what they're fighting for. This is interesting.
Actually, do you know anything about the Hardy Boys?
Los Ardis? They're an
them too.
independent militant group. A bit too high-strung, but it comes with the responsibility.
Independent militant group, you say?
They're sort of like you. Preserve the rule of law and all that. Except it's Everard's law. But really, they're just like you.
Is he actually comparing you, an officer of the law, to some neighborhood vigilantes?
I think he is.
Come on. He's just trying to keep the peace.
There's only one law, friend, and that's me.
Why not? Must be nice being something else for a change.
I just
The
got
rest of us are just folks.
I just got an achievement for saying I'm the law 7 times. Any idea who killed the hangman? It's now we're talking because we're friends and stuff.
The mercenary, eh? Who could have killed him? That's indeed the question. Why even do such a thing?
The merc was hanged with a very specific type of a cargo belt, one often used in heavy transport areas. For example, harbors.
What a thought. Why would noble workers resort to such a thing? Unless they were pushed, of course.
Pushed how?
Your dead guy was an enemy combatant.
Hold up. What does that mean?
He was an agent of the opposition, attempting to undermine our honorable efforts.
Did you kill him?
I ain't the murdering type, but that's just me. Large organizations like our union have all sorts of men, with all sorts of skills.
He's not lying about not doing it himself.
Understood. This has been of limited use. Still, thank you.
It's helpful.
No problem. I wish the best to you in your search. Sure, I'm glad it's not my search.
Alright, Manana. Good talking to you. Gotta run. Right, I am gonna hand my bottles in. And then we're gonna check out the body.
The tear machine stands in the... Your bottles clunk into the machine, and the money appears with
A Real
satisfying
20?
jingle. You're a richer man now.
I'm a richer man now. I feel like I haven't saved in a while, so I will save. Let's have a quick look, see where we're at now. So I know where that door is, so I can do that. This is a thing to do some point. Oh yeah, we're still looking for the working class husband. We will be going there now to see what Measurehead has accomplished. We're still asking around for possible meanings to the tattoos. That we will do tomorrow. We need to ask Kuno what he knows about the armor. That we can't do yet because we can't get across to the other side of the river. And I still need to find some speed and sniff it. That we can do once the inspection of the dead body is done, which we should be able to do soon. The lady driver, that'll be later. So we need to find some smokes. And my badge. And my gun. That is going to take a while. That we need... We need to investigate the drug thing for that, don't we? That's going to take some while. Some while? Take a while or some time. The secret passage behind the whirling. Still need to find a sad song. That can fuck off. I'm not buying the pants from Kuno. This is soon, actually. It's nearly... Oh, got like an hour till we can do that. Alright, let's go see the body. Please be in one piece. Could have been worse.
The corpse lies on the ground among the remains of an absolutely demolished pinewood branch. It's gently laid on one side.
Well, it's down.
Mr. Measurehead has done a good job.
Ooh, 70
Nothing
XP and we
is
leveled up.
Too broken or compromised. The victim is ready for a field autopsy.
A field autopsy?
Yes. 1. Investigation of the scene.
Oh no.
2. Initial examination of the victim. 3. Field autopsy. 4. Transportation of the body to the morgue. We are on number 3.
The RCM's 4-phase murder scene processing manual.
The fuck are they on about?
Cop's gonna cut his shit up.
Don't we have someone else for this? A doctor?
No, you and I are detectives. The honorary rank of detective signifies our ability to handle the entire incident chain. From autopsy to cleanup, to social work, everything.
Yes, you're right. I feel like a detective.
You are, Your station would not have assigned you on this case if you weren't. Now,
The lieutenant adjusts his glasses and takes a deep breath.
Right, I'm gonna just back out of this first. I'm gonna level up. Actually, what? I have so many white checks. Um. Thing is, a lot of these I've already done. Like the warded door, we've been through that. The cockatoo stuff. Oh god. I need to up my authority. Then we'll quick save and perform the field autopsy.
The rotting man lies on his side with his eyes looking straight through you. His body is supine and open to intrusion. By autopsy, the lieutenant adjusts his glasses and takes a deep breath.
First, what exactly is a field autopsy?
come on, officer. You know what a field autopsy is. You've done 100 of them.
Yes, but I've suffered severe head trauma since then.
What you do know is, at 18.9 kilometers, the dormant shield volcano, Corpus Mundi, is the world's highest summit, and the failure of the 38 single, Epui Descent, to crack the top 20 was the death knell of disco. But what a field autopsy is, you have no idea.
Why don't you know? What use are you?
You must have me confused with the Copperpedia.
Oh, who's the Copperpedia? I think I need to talk to him.
You, sir. You are the Copperpedia.
Shit. Kim, do you have another pair of gloves?
Unfortunately, no.
I got the gardening gloves. Maybe they're enough.
They are better than nothing. Tell you what, I perform the anatomical side of things while you will take notes.
That sounds good to me. We just fill this in, right? The field autopsy report in my ledger.
That's right.
Yeah, got something right.
You knew it because you inspected your ledger. The lieutenant is relieved you know the protocol.
Oh, thank God. Open your ledger at the field autopsy form.
The dead man stares in silence as you crack open the ledger. The bright red paper is covered in boxes and lists, describing the condition of his skin and organs in 3 parts. Above those, an 11-field info form needs filling out first. It begins with
1. Assistant.
That's you.
I will remain professional because we're doing the police work. Right, Harry Dubois. I'm not happy about it, though.
the corpse is indifferent to your scribblings, just lies there. The next box says
2. Coroner's case number.
KK57-0803.0815.
That's because he doesn't want to bring up the messy question of your initials.
Okay, write it down.
Next.
3. Name.
NA. Next.
Date of birth.
NA.
Age.
Roughly 50.
Try 40. The damage is so extensive, it's better to err on the young side.
I'm gonna write 42.
He nods.
Race.
Mondial.
Fair to olive skin from the Isola of Mundi. This is as vague as it gets. You might as well say whitish.
Write it down.
The pudgy mess of curdled meat looks neither mondial nor anything other.
Alright, where are we at? Number 7. Sex.
Fuck
Shut up! The little monster exclaims energetically.
Male.
Pigs can have sex.
I write male.
Nor does he look male, with his pregnant belly
No,
and
bad Sean.
indistinguishable face.
Number 8, date of death.
We're still going with March 4th, 51.
Okay, write that down.
What else? 9. Body identified by is non-applicable. 10. Case number is the same as the coroner's case.
KK 57 0503 0815 listens motionless, with the cargo belt still around his neck. Only one box remains.
11, evidence of treatment.
None. At least not after the initial examination.
A strange word. Treatment.
What exactly is treatment anyway?
Interfering with the body's position or wounds post-mortem.
How did you not know that? Aren't you a cop? You're leaving a weak impression here. Say something sure-handed.
I'm not so sure. Didn't the footprints look like he was carried over?
They'd have to have incapacitated and carried him over. This man was more than a match for untrained dog walkers.
He placed his hand on the dead man's chest as if in preparation.
We should start the post-mortem.
Oh god.
The corpse cannot feel Kim's hand on his chest. It no longer meaningfully interacts with its surroundings. A thicket of boxes and lists on red copier paper tries to answer why.
1, external examination. Summary.
Clothes. The deceased wears armored boots and white briefs. The make of the briefs is Babrodine, I think. Let's see.
He turns the body onto its side to check the underwear label.
See, it's happening.
Babrodine, yes. Inexpensive. Size M. Color white.
The disappointment is palpable. The red-haired thing was expecting something more lurid.
I'll write it down.
The boots are ceramic, vitreous enamel. They are fused to his skin from blood flowing downward post-mortem. Removal of the boots is left for processing.
Write that down.
The boot has a serial number. It's E50.100.100. The lines between the plates are in the shape of the alphanumerical. The number is purposefully concealed by the design. Tattoos.
He stands up, feet planted on either side of the body.
The upper torso is covered in a single, continuous tattoo, resembling a map of the night sky. It reaches from the right shoulder to the heart. The ink is blue and white. The assistant has a color photograph of the markings, to be added to the case files as document A1. The photo is taken on the scene, using a Trigat Mini.
Write it down.
The deceased has a belt for airlifting cargo around his neck, tied with a hangman's knot. Color yellow. Length 3 meters. There is a buckle on the other end.
Write it down.
Well nourished, athletically built, measuring 1.8 meters. Generally consistent with age 42. Preservation is good. Ambient temperature below freezing.
God, this is grim, isn't it?
Body hair is light brown. Distribution is consistent with the age. The deceased had male pattern baldness. Hair is combed back, short.
Why is touch the corpse's hair before moving on an option? I'm doing it.
His hair feels wet, soaked with rain, cold to touch. Not that different from a living person after a swim.
Stroke his hair? No, I'm not stroking the hair of the corpse. Gently.
The stench is suffocating. Strands of dark brown hair start sticking to your hand, like thread off a ragdoll's head.
Okay, I think we're done petting the corpse. Write it down. Short, light brown, male pattern baldness.
Lividity is consistent with hanging. The head is congested. Contusions are present on the head, chest, and thighs. Consistent with stones thrown post-mortem. Low velocity.
But those little pricks.
Fucking low velocity.
Yeah, you throw
think
like a
Cool
girl.
doesn't know what you're talking about. Velocity was fucking max.
Fucking wasn't.
talking shit about Kuno's velocity.
In addition, there are bite marks on the face, scalp, and chest, consistent with predation.
Write it down.
Ligature mark.
The lieutenant produces a small folding knife. With the other hand pulling on the belt, he starts cutting it into the polyester. The stench is horrid. After a while, it's obvious the material cannot be cut.
The steel wiring. There's too much of it. We need to remove the belt so we can get to the ligature mark.
You got just the right tool for that. The chain cutters.
Oh yeah, I'm prepared. Just pet the chain cutters.
The hanged man lets out a joyous little bubble of rot from his nose.
Lovely. Good thing we had got these chain cutters.
Always good to think ahead. Now, we need to cut the belt to see the ligature mark below. Carefully, with as much precision as you can.
Oh no.
See, my pig is gonna fuck his head off.
No, he ain't. Your pig's a boring fuck.
Oh no. Oh fucking hell. Look for a good spot to cut.
The belt is equally tight around the whole circumference of his neck, swelling over the edges like white bread rising from the east.
Oh dear. I feel like one of these is gonna hinder me. But I don't appreciate being called a pig. I'm not your pig, Kuno.
You are? You're Kuno's pig?
Oh. Shit! I knew it! Well, this is gonna go terribly.
You jam the cutters right under the knot. That seems like a smart idea. Yeah, somewhere there. Already, they're buried deep in the man's flesh. Then you rotate them to get a better hold. Then...
Do we just go with fuckity fuck? I think we just go with fuckity fuck.
The lieutenant looks by, somewhat worried as you summon power words to your aid.
Okay, rotate some more.
A really, really bad smell is coming from there now. And some kind of cracking sound.
We've made a right hash of this. Enough, cut some.
Yeah, fuck him. Fuck that faggoty. Corpse fucking time.
Oh, God.
Told you my pig was hardcore.
I should have a go first. I think I have a strategy.
It's probably for the best, Kev.
He sinks
on
the
you go.
cutters into the knot, preparing to perform the cuts, with his elbow to his knee for precision. Snap. The knot is slashed. Another cut and the belt falls apart like a flower bouquet, revealing the dead man's neck and the dark red ligature mark around it.
So it could have gone better, but we still managed it.
Here.
Yeah, he really does, doesn't he? Look, I'm struggling here, and I need Kim to help me out sometimes. Hands you the chain cutters back, and then kneels close to the body, running his finger along the dark red groove, until he comes to a gap.
The rope rises to a point, leaving a gap in the ligature mark. The suspension point is in the back of the neck, on the nape. Hemorrhaging is observed on the skin, above and below the ligature mark. The mark is well pronounced, consistent with a drop from 1 or 1.5 meters.
We'll write that down.
Chest is intact, normal contour. Abdomen is protuberant, pelvis intact, genitalia...
He pulls out the man's underpants.
No! Let's get out and see!
I fucking knew it!
This is clearly what they've been waiting for, ever since the autopsy began. The lieutenant is trying to make it as boring as possible.
Genitalia is male and unremarkable. No evidence of injury.
Very good, Kim. Let me just have a look for myself.
The dead man's penis is average-sized, congested from the downward collection of blood. The testicles are uneven in length, hanging underneath. The genitalia is greenish. Marbling is present around the crotch.
Lovely. Write it down. Move on.
Back is symmetrical and intact. Upper and lower extremities are intact, but asymmetrical. There are combat injuries on the right hand, thigh, and hip.
Write it down. Average knob.
In addition, I see smaller, residual scars, too numerous to count, covering about 30% of his skin.
From wounds sustained over 2, maybe more decades, dispersal and accumulation indicates long and active combat duty.
This scarring is extensive. Way more than the lore officials.
We have a real museum here. Of battles, wars. Last item, hands.
He takes the man's right hand in his, inspects it, then moves on to the other hand. We're gonna let Kim just leave him to it.
Hands are clean. No sign of a recent struggle.
Were we expecting any?
I was. Maybe I'm just not seeing them. Honestly, this stench is making it hard for me to think at the moment.
Working so close to the fumes coming from the corpse must be hard. You realize suddenly that the lieutenant has been barely keeping it together these past 2 items.
Ooh. That's all for the external. Well done. What next?
Sorry to say, Kim. Internal examination.
Central nervous system. I have nothing. Do you have anything on this man's central nervous system?
Of course, there is a moral to be drawn from it. A moral to this story.
If I may add, the moral of this story...
What would that be?
He looks at you inquisitively.
The dead man looks, too, with barely contained excitement to hear the moral of his story.
The brain is very vulnerable to compromises in its blood supply.
I think that may well be the moral of every story, officer.
But I'm not wrong, am I?
Thank you for lightening his mood. It's hard down there.
I'll write NA.
Good. Musculoskeletal. Purge fluid is coming from the mouth.
Ugh.
Not injury related. Eyes and tongue protuberant. Hyoid bone. Let's see.
With his eyes almost closed, the lieutenant puts his hand on the dead man's throat and begins to massage it, gently. A rotting smell erupts from the mouth. Purge fluid runs down his lips, black and viscous.
Ugh.
Yeah, jack that fucker off!
That's not... Shut up!
The hyoid bone is fractured. The rest of the musculoskeletal system is intact. Unremarkable.
Write it down.
Respiratory system.
Back hunched, as if in prayer, he begins to pry open the dead man's jaws. He stops to exert more force. Both hands are used.
Oral cavity shows no lesions. The victim has received dental implants, possibly after a combat wound. Mouth swollen. Hemorrhaging present in mucosa of the lips and mouth.
From here, it looks as though the clown-faced man is screaming. The tendons of his jaw are torn apart. Hyoid ripped from the force of the lieutenant's hands.
Look inside the dead man's mouth.
No scream, no sigh of relief rises from the darkness inside. It's humid there. Sickly sweet air, unlike anything living. You feel like you're about to throw up again, straight in that mouth of his.
Okay, we'll back away from that. Write it down.
Hepatobiliary. NA.
Why? Don't we have anything?
Are you a hepatobiliary expert?
He looks at the corpse's stomach with a mixture of tiredness and disgust. I don't think so.
Neither am I.
And that's it?
That's it.
Okay, NA.
Same for toxicology and serology. NA.
Both?
Unless you have untapped reservoirs of knowledge there?
Reservoirs? No, but do they take obscure trivia and odd tidbits?
Would obscure tidbits and odd trivia fit the fields?
No.
The completionist in me wonders if there's something we could still do.
Like a toxicology screening? At this stage, I doubt processing will find anything, even if he was brimming with cocaine. But still, you should add a request.
Cocaine.
Brimming with cocaine.
Oh dear. Right, NA, and add toxicology requested.
Cardiovascular. The body exhibits heavy lividity. Blood has gathered in the hands, feet, and neck. Hypostasis is visually consistent with the hanging.
Write it down.
Gastrointestinal.
He breathes a sigh of approaching relief. This is the last field on the list. He looks around, to the ground. The pool of feces there.
Digested semi-solid food in stomach. Voila.
Write it down. Keep the voila.
What's next on the list?
Description of injuries. Summary.
Let's see. We have bite marks, contusions on the head and chest, and a ligature mark encircling the neck. You'll need 3 fields. Leave a 4th one too.
What about the injuries we have inflicted?
Oh, so we inflicted them?
Okay. The I have inflicted.
Okay, so there's an incision on the thorax from a chain cutter. I wouldn't mention it. Better not to muddy the waters.
I agree. The waters are muddy enough.
See? These pigs are fucking corrupt.
Shut up!
Why don't you fuck him if you love him so much?
Now, injuries.
Alright, 1. Bite marks.
Head, chest, and scalp bite mark injuries. Predation by birds has caused damage to the body. Odontologist does not need to be consulted. And your opinion, officer?
Oh, a B. Non-fatal postmortem.
Agreed. Next injury?
2. Contusions.
So, the scalp bleeds from a post-mortem head injury, a stone. The injury does not have the rim of an early inflammatory response. The perpetrator on the scene has confessed to causing it post-mortem.
At maximum velocity, fucko!
At very low velocity.
Has confessed to causing it at maximum velocity.
The lieutenant's admission has caused great gratitude in Kuna. He is silent with it. Coagulated blood sticks to his scalp and chest, where the countless stones have hit the dead man. Beneath, the description of injury. 2 boxes.
Non-fatal postmortem.
Right. Next.
3. Ligature mark. Actually, wait. What's the 4th entry field for?
Nothing. Just in case.
Oh, right. Ligature mark.
A dark red abraded ligature mark encircling the neck, with a gap on the nape measuring, let's say, 7 centimeters. The hyoid bone is fractured, the cervical column intact. I see hemorrhaging on the skin, above and below the ligature mark. Depth of the mark, 1 centimeter. No signs of clawing on the neck.
Write it down.
Below the note, 2 customary boxes wait to be ticked. The man's head jerks to the side. The ring around his neck is visible.
Opinion. Fatal injury.
That's it. We have established cause of death. It's not much, and it leaves much to be questioned. But it's a start. Let's wrap this up. I pronounce this field autopsy over.
Blow it up again! First, how did it go?
Well, we established probable cause of death. Some would say that's the goal of an autopsy. We also requested a toxicological screening. That was thorough. The results should arrive in a couple of weeks, if we are lucky. I will not hold my breath.
What else?
We were thorough with the list of injuries, too. We described them all in detail. What is there to say? Given the circumstances, it was a professional field autopsy.
We did good police work.
Oh yeah, well done, Master Detective. Maybe a drink is in order?
Perhaps a drink's in order. Later, I mean.
Now, you see, that worries me. You will die if you drink. You know that, don't you? You are proving a useful detective. The organization would miss you.
Ah, Kim says I'm useful.
Please get yourself together. The lieutenant from Precinct 57 thinks.
Okay, so what now?
I need a copy of that autopsy form. Then I will drive him to Faubourg.
rip out a copy of the autopsy pages.
For processing.
He looks at the dead man one more time, then at the slip of red paper in his hand, then at the corpse again. It's legit how short those just before we had another drink. If you have a drink, you will die. I can hear it as well.
He's thinking, did I miss something?
He's such a small boy though. How does he drink so much?
I'm sure we didn't get everything. There's always something.
Tell me something, dead man.
Shoot, Looney Rooney.
Oh, never mind.
Come back later, Corporal. Amuse yourself with my frank manners and my memento mori features. If possible, also, see me in your dreams.
I mean, it's a whitejack. I could just roll the 12.
You run your hands over the victim's cold body, his limbs, his torso with its swollen organs.
Never mind.
Maybe you should be more thorough.
Look under his fingernails like Kim already did.
His fingernails have turned dark. They're chipped and quite long. There is dirt under them. That's all.
Do you think we missed something?
You can't shake the feeling that there are more secrets concealed in the flesh before you.
I've got a gut feeling that there's more to this corpse.
Okay, well, we are in livor mortis here. He is disintegrating. We need to refrigerate the body if we want to conduct another examination, and we need to do it fast.
Okay, where do we find a fridge for the body?
Hey, wasn't there a giant ice bear sarcophagus below that building?
Why, yes, there was, Kim.
Now, detective, I've rarely been disappointed by the size of a giant ice bear fridge, but I think we should still take a look at it first. Make sure it's big enough before we carry him over. Let's move. With every hour, whatever we are looking for in the deceased will become harder to find.
Right, so we load up again. I'm going to put another point in authority. Quick save. So... Right. Okay. We are going to call it there for tonight. And return to this at some point next week. I'm not sure when. But hey, we made progress in the case. We did police work and did it quite well. I'm happy with this outcome. Disco shall return next week.